Welcome to a new installment of LaxRatz, LaxWrap, and hold on to your hats because this week Chopper and the Chief are on location. We've ventured out to Laguna Beach High School for this week's epic clash between California's superpowers, Torrey Pines and Loyola. We're top row center in and among our adoring fan base, and what a week for Southern Section High School lacrosse this has been. We've got incredible plays by the boys and the girls, tons of video action along with elite teams and players. The Chief is here with new insight among the top teams, especially 4 up-and-comers that he's keeping close tabs on. Get comfy and grab a snack because here comes the whole enchilada, game action, insight, and coach interviews. Processed, packaged, and open for inspection here on LaxWraps. Let's go. All right, everybody, Chopper here, Chief here, and we are thrilled to be on location. We're at Laguna Beach High School. We're going to be covering the Loyola Torrey Pines game in a few minutes, but first we thought we'd give you our LaxWrap for the week on location. Chief, are we going to start with top 10 teams this week or what?
Yeah, I don't think we'll be redundant. There's not much moving in the top 10. I think we go with 4.
Okay, so we're going to go show a little bit of more for 4 here. Let's roll some video right now, all right?
That's it, par 4, here we go. Talking about teams that have improved, I like watching Brentwood play. They lost their first game to Thousand Oaks, but they've strung 3 W's together, putting up double digits in each game. I like the play by number 99. He's got great flow and great poise. Poise and flow makes a great player out there. Also really physical on defense. So Brentwood doing good things over there. Another team starting to hit its stride, Sierra Canyon. They played a tough schedule. You know, they lost Ogora. They lost Oaks Christian, but they've won 2 in a row. They beat Peninsula with poise. They beat us by 1, and then they went on to handily beat Crespi. They have number 5, Mac McLean. He's doing great things. He's an initiator. 17, Cooper Endicott also initiates. And they got the Canadian finisher, number 2, Isaiah Creed. Kick and finish from all angles. And when you're anchored in goal, Eli Travasky, he's doing a great job. They're going to make some noise. Another team feeling it right now is Oak Park. They lost 2 early games to Orange County teams in Los Alamitos and Foothill, but they came back to beat Santiago and Newport Harbor. Santiago beat Foothill, so by the transitory property, you know, making some noise.
You're going to have to go geometry. What is the transitory property?
Transitory is, I don't know, but they were up 6-0 on Chaminade. Lightning came. It's not a science. They're playing good lacrosse. They are led by, and they have Tyler Bradbury and Max Maniak. Not only great lacrosse players, but just humble, hardworking human beings. That's what we like to see about them. They also have a 3-year starting goalie in Connor Kaminsky. So Oak Park, I look to make some noise. They got a tough schedule coming up. And the last team, we mentioned them a lot, and I think there's a reason for it, Agora. Agora is playing great lacrosse. I got to watch them play against Westlake last night, and if you want to see how to dissect the zone, they put on a clinic. Crisp ball movement, patience, sharp shooting. They had 1 kid go for 7 goals, Matt Sanga. 7 goals. Last week they had a kid put up 5, this week 7, they're feeling it. And not to be outdone, number 54, it's Sebastian Burnt. The kid is a technician on defense, de-twigging the attackman, not once, but twice. They're a fun team to watch. They're only getting better.
All right, Chief, we talk about dissecting a zone. Torrey Pines is going to need to do a little bit of that today when we go down and watch Torrey Pines and Loyola, because Loyola's got a good zone.
Yeah, Loyola does a great job playing man and then getting back into their zone. Both teams, right now, Loyola's ranked 9th on the West Coast and Torrey Pines ranked 1.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit. You just talked about 4 teams that are up and coming. Let's talk about 2 teams that have come. They're there. What makes them special, and what did it take for them to get there?
I think it starts with consistency of coaching. They've had coaches that have been there for years, so they've set the culture. The culture is there, and now they just continue to feed kids in. They have over 100 kids that come out for their squad, so there's a lot of kids out there playing.
I remember 15 years ago when things were just getting started in Orange County and LA, and we went down to Foothill, and not only did they have 40 players out there, they had kids in flip-flops and diapers with sticks, and so it starts young, right?
That's right, it starts young, and now those kids are in high school. Those kids are going next level. It's so fun to see. The depth of play is just what amazes me. When you have 2 goalies on both squads going to play college lacrosse after this, it says a lot about the depth of the program.
And so let's talk a little bit about competition. You know, again, the old days, 15 years ago, you were lucky if you could get 3 good games in a season. These teams both play tough schedules.
Loyola's doing what they can to play whoever they can. They're playing the best teams in California. I got to look at Torrey Pines' schedule. They're playing a national schedule. They're playing the best team in Texas and Highland Park in the Woodland School, so the top 2 teams. They're playing St. Ignatius, top team in San Francisco. Their schedule is just a buzzsaw.
And last year they beat teams from 7 other states other than California, so they've been doing this for a while.
Yeah, they've been around. I love what they're doing with the program, not only on the field but off the field. They're doing a lot of good things in the community, and that's pretty impressive to see.
So, Chief, we had a chance to get with each of the coaches to hear straight from them exactly why they're so good.
So I'm here with John O'Zizzi, head coach of Torrey Pines. It's a pleasure to be here. Torrey Pines is the elite of the elite, right now coming in at 2 on the West Coast. Jono, you took over a program that has already been successful. That's a tough thing to do, not only sustain success, but you've taken them to the next level. Not only am I impressed with what you've done on the field, you do so much for the community. So can you maybe talk about, maybe in 2 or 3 words, like what your program is about and how you've sustained such success?
Sure. I think the easiest 3 words to describe the program would be character, culture, community, which has been our slogan since I took over in 2011. You know, the character of the kids, what they're doing off the field, the community. We've done an enormous amount of community service all year round. Last year, over 70 years, and just the culture of our program, which is, you know, obviously playing well on the field, but sending kids off to the next level to play in college and making sure kids are doing all the right things on and off the field. And that's what's helped us become so successful, because talent alone will win you games, but it's the culture piece that takes you to the next level usually.
Well, I appreciate your time. I know you rushed for time. Good luck today, and you know, just thanks for setting the standard.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, Chopper here. I'm with Loyola coach Seth Cohen. Seth, the last 6 or 7 years since you've been there, Loyola's gone to the next level. 2 championships. What do you attribute that to?
Well, we got a lot of talent in the program, and we just have kids that really want to work hard every day.
Second thing is you're playing a great team today, Torrey Pines. You played them before. They're right now, I think, the 2nd-ranked team in the West. What do you want to accomplish today?
You know, I think that we're right there. We're one of the best teams in California. So are they. So we're going to see what happens on the field today, but we're coming out to try to win.
This coach is ready to go. I can tell you that right now. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, Hefe, here we go. My favorite part of the show, we get to watch some video. We're going to do this top 10 plays of the week, all right?
Yeah, man, these kids are good. They're fun to watch.
All right, here we go. Chief, play number 10, and it's number 3. Alex Horowitz from Loyola with a backhand shot, a box lacrosse move. And Chief, you know how much I'm a fan of box.
That's right. His favorite angle, no angle. Look at him just stick it top corner backhand.
And coming in at number 9, here we go with a little bit of teamwork from Crespi. There's the point-blank save, and then the long pass downfield. A nifty shot and score, and I didn't say matriculate this time, Chief.
No, they managed to not. There's private schools. They don't need to matriculate. They just need to stick it in the goal. It's Logan Solberg with a little shimmy.
And number 8, a little bit more box business, Chief. Watch the slick interior pass to 22, who appears to savor it like a fine glass of wine before the nasty no-look backhand.
Some Pinot Noir for him.
At number 7, another one of my favorites, the modern-day face-off guy. He wins it, he moves it, and he rips it. Crespi's making some noise.
Yeah, that's a nice rip. Just take it himself. Started with the face-off.
And number 6, we're back with Westlake. And a move we're starting to see more and more. First, the dodge, the sweet pass inside, and 24 can peruse the menu before selecting the main entree, over-the-shoulder steak with plenty of sauce.
That's right, that's the BTB sauce.
At number 5, let's admire one more box move, this time with Oak Park. First, the persistence to get inside for the clean look, and then the backhand shot for the goal.
Patience, poison, backhand. That looks like Lyle Thompson right there.
At number 4, and let's check out the Westlake girls and a solid combo of athleticism and teamwork as number 2 will control it, pass it, and then she stays with it and receives the return pass for a nasty give and go and park it inside. Number 3 this week stands for 3 overtimes, and watch the game winner here, starting from X and then taking the long way around, step over that flag and rip it home for a well-earned celly.
Big players make big plays in big games. That is huge. Game over.
And at number 2, we got a little time here, Chief, because this is 6 straight goals from this guy, and he shows the versatility with a couple of runners, then a catch and shoot. He can pick up the garbage and bag it, and finally he adds the bouncer in at the end just to prove he's not just a pea shooter.
Yeah, that's 6 P's right there. That's a 6P.
Top play, Chief. We've seen some incredible scoring outbursts already, but check this out. Not only is this kid going to score 7 goals in quick succession, but watch the versatility. He sets up inside, he can dodge from way out, he can push it or catch and shoot.
That's a sweet Sangha song. The kid is Sangha.
So how do you plan for someone like this?
7 goals, I don't know. Westlake put up 8. This kid alone put up 7.
That's our number 1 play of the week and a qualifier for the Costa Rica trip.
Pura vida.
Hey, lacrosse fans, just a reminder, social media. Be sure you have subscribed to us on YouTube. You can follow us on Instagram, on Vimeo, Facebook, and Twitter. So check us out, LaxRatz.com.